Imagine sitting quietly in your living room. Everything seems perfectly silent. Then your dog suddenly lifts its head. Its ears point toward the hallway. It stares intensely at the wall and begins barking. You listen carefully. Nothing. No footsteps. No voices. No movement. So what did your dog hear? The answer is something incredible. Dogs live in an entirely different soundscape than humans. Every day they're hearing thousands of sounds that our ears simply cannot detect. Today we'll uncover the hidden world of canine hearing and reveal the amazing sounds dogs experience that humans never will. Let's dive in. The biggest difference between dogs and humans is frequency. Humans generally hear sounds between 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. Dogs can hear frequencies reaching around 45,000 to 65,000 Hz, depending on their age and breed. That's more than double our hearing range. These extremely high-pitched sounds are called ultrasonic frequencies. They're completely silent to us, but crystal clear to dogs. Imagine listening to a radio with twice as many stations available. That's essentially what your dog experiences every day. This remarkable ability evolved because dogs descended from wolves that hunted tiny prey like mice and rabbits. Small animals produce very high-frequency squeaks. Hearing those sounds often meant finding dinner. Even today, your family dog still possesses this incredible hunting superpower. Ever wonder why dogs stare at walls? Sometimes they aren't imagining things. They may actually hear mice moving inside your home's walls, tiny scratching, tiny footsteps, chewing, even little squeaks. Most of these sounds occur at frequencies humans barely notice or can't hear at all. Pest control professionals often report homeowners discovering infestations because their dog kept obsessively watching one area. Your dog may become your home's earliest warning system. Many electronic devices constantly produce faint sounds. Old televisions, phone chargers, laptop power supplies, LED lights, security systems, wireless routers. Some emit subtle electrical whining or buzzing. Humans usually ignore these sounds or simply can't hear them. Dogs often can. That's why some dogs avoid certain rooms or stare at appliances that seem perfectly normal. It's not because the house is haunted. It's because the electronics are singing a song only your dog can hear. Many insects create surprisingly high-frequency wing vibrations. Mosquitoes, bees, wasps, certain beetles. While we hear a faint buzz, dogs may hear every tiny wing beat with incredible clarity. Some dogs suddenly snap into hunting mode after detecting insects long before we even notice they're nearby. Their ears detect the approaching sound before our eyes spot the insect. Have you ever noticed your dog acting anxious hours before a storm? There's a reason. Low-frequency thunder travels incredible distances. Dogs often detect approaching storms long before humans hear the first rumble. They may also sense changes in atmospheric pressure and static electricity. This combination explains why storm anxiety often begins well before the weather arrives. To your dog, the storm already sounds like it's right outside. Can dogs hear your heartbeat? Sometimes, especially if they're lying directly beside you. Their sensitive hearing allows them to detect tiny internal body sounds that are nearly impossible for humans to notice. Combined with their incredible sense of smell, dogs can often recognize physical changes before people realize something feels different. Researchers continue studying how dogs detect illness, stress, and emotional changes using multiple senses together. The classic example is the dog whistle. People often think dog whistles make no sound. Actually, many produce ultrasonic frequencies. Humans hear almost nothing. Dogs hear a loud whistle. This allows trainers to communicate across long distances without disturbing everyone nearby. To your dog, that silent whistle is anything but silent. Your dog probably hears ice makers cycling, heating ducts expanding, water moving through pipes, tiny floor creaks, doors settling, keys jingling from another room, neighbors opening garages, mail carriers several houses away, car doors closing down the street. These everyday sounds create an enormous soundtrack that's completely invisible to us. Imagine wearing headphones that reveal thousands of hidden noises every hour. That's life for your dog. This explains many common mysteries. Why dogs wait by the door before someone arrives, why they bark before the doorbell rings, why they hear your car blocks away, why they wake before your alarm, why they know someone is coming home. Often, they're simply hearing what we cannot. Their ears receive information long before ours do. Dogs don't just hear better, their ears are built differently. Most breeds have over 18 muscles controlling each ear. They can rotate each ear independently. This helps pinpoint exactly where a sound originated. Humans have only tiny, mostly unused ear muscles. Dogs effectively have built-in directional microphones. Their brain instantly calculates where sounds are coming from. It's one reason they're such extraordinary hunters, protectors, and companions. Puppies are actually born deaf. Their ear canals stay closed for roughly the first 2 weeks of life. As their hearing develops, they rapidly learn to recognize their mother's voice, litter mates, and eventually the sounds of the human world. Within weeks, they're already hearing far beyond anything we ever could. Your dog isn't living in the same world you are. It sees different things. It smells millions of scents you'll never detect. And it hears an invisible symphony playing all around you. The next time your dog suddenly looks toward an empty hallway, don't assume nothing's there. There probably is. You just weren't designed to hear it. In the description, there's a link to sign up for a free dog mini course and discover the secrets to raising a well-mannered, house-trained dog that always responds when you call. In just 6 days or less, you'll master the steps to housebreak your dog while learning how to teach essential obedience commands. You'll also learn how to end unwanted behaviors like excessive barking, jumping, leash pulling, nipping, or biting. Transform your pup into the perfect companion today. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden world through your dog's ears, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share for more fascinating dog science. And let us know in the comments, what's the strangest thing your dog has ever reacted to before you noticed it? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.